Today we're looking at a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home in Lake Arrowhead, California. It was built in 1977. It's located on a paved and maintained road, which means that yes, in snow season, it does get plowed. And I'm going to let you take a look at the street first, and then we're just going to pop inside. So this is the street to the house. As mentioned before, it's on a paved and maintained road for the area, which means that in the wintertime, it is plowed. So nice, easy snow removal. We've got good level parking, tandem for 2 cars, and just a couple decorative steps from the parking down to the front door. And here we are. Today is broker tour day, so this is the day when we all get to go through and take a look at the properties that are available for sale, or maybe have had price reductions or something like that. Very clean. Take a look at these ceilings. Aren't those beautiful? That's real tongue and groove. And what's great is the total volume in here. In terms of the light and the way that air flows is just fantastic. Right now we're in the living room. We're open concept, so living, kitchen, dining all together. There's the front door that we just came through. The window placement is great. Look at this fireplace. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful river rock with an insert. And again, the volume, the ceiling height in here is fantastic. Little dining area here. We're just going to pop into the kitchen. Look at these countertops. Are those countertops beautiful? Because it's open to the great room living area, it is a little bit narrow. It's almost a galley kitchen layout in terms of the size, but it is deceptively workable. Take a look at the workspace. All of your appliances are beautifully set up here. Plenty of storage. And the view from the kitchen sink in the kitchen is fantastic. That's the deck. We're going to go out there in just a few minutes right after we take a look at the 2 bedrooms and the full bathroom that are here on the main level. Short hallway with washer dryer hookups, stackables, nice and convenient. Here's the full bath. Don't you just love this groovy mustard yellow tile? That is some old school tile. That's nice and heavy. That's not cheap, by the way. And after the bathroom, we have 2 bedrooms side by side. First, we have this pretty one. Closet. Good space. I'd say that's probably a full-size bed with plenty of room to either side of it. You could fit a queen in here. And again, this has those wonderful wood tongue and groove ceilings. And then a little bit of linen space, followed by bedroom number 2, also with the tongue and groove ceilings. Little bit of a larger bedroom, not by much. What's really great about having bedrooms and a bathroom on the main level is, well, they're on the main level. We don't see a lot of that on the mountain where we've got a bedroom and bath on the main level. Usually we see them all upstairs. Speaking of upstairs, let's take a look at the loft master suite. Do a quick up the stairs we go. Take a look at the volume from up here. Isn't that pretty? Just enough space. And now here is the loft master suite. Now this could also be a game room, a flex space, whatever you like, but it does have an attached full bath, not a 3/4, not a half, a full bath, also with that groovy older tile in it. We've got closet space here on the right, and then we've got the under eave closet space there. And this room has the continuation of those beautiful high ceiling, tongue and groove all the way. And the cool thing about it is that even though we've got a lot of tongue and groove in here, we also have plenty of drywall and paneling. So you've got a nice mix between the mountain wood style and the more contemporary finishes, so that you don't feel closed in and boxed in. Back we go through the living room, past that great fireplace. Another view of the kitchen. Everything's just laid out so well here. Now I'm going to take you out onto the back deck. The back deck is made of Trex, not wood, which means it's going to be beautifully hardy. The lot here, you can't even see the end of the lot. There's an access road way out there that's not paved and maintained by the county, but the lot goes all the way to that access road. Nice treed backyard area. We'll go down there in just a little bit, but I wanted you to see this deck. It's huge. This is where you're going to be spending so much of your time, especially in the summertime, just enjoying this additional outdoor space. And it is a wraparound deck that's actually going all the way around to off the parking where we first came in. Let's take a quick peek. You go this way. I mean, I'm telling you the truth, this is a big deck. This is the start of that access road. Our street is up there. Our parking is right there. There's some stairs here from the deck that goes down to the side of the house and down the access road and down to the backyard. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to walk us through, and then I will meet you downstairs outside in the backyard to take a look at the space. But before I do that, I just wanted to leave you one more time with this beautiful view from this huge deck at this home. All right, I will see you down in the yard. And welcome back. So I came down the access road, and I spared you walking down the access road with me. I'm actually wearing heels today because I was just showing property at another location. I didn't plan to film this house today, but I just couldn't pass up on the opportunity. So you got spared me trying to come down the side of the house in high heels. So what we have is, this is underneath that deck that we were on up above. And there is an access door here and an access door further down. There is a full buildup underneath this house with a workbench workshop area, which is very cool. All of that space with the Manzanita and oak trees and the pine trees, it's all part of the yard here. We'll go ahead and walk down a little bit more so you get a feeling of the land. Now, land in Lake Arrowhead is not common to get because we are in the middle of national forest, and so land is a premium. We are pretty much built out here for all intents and purposes. So when you find a property that's got yard space, let alone usable yard space, let alone land like this, that is a great value indicator right there. Looks like maybe we've got a little bit of a seasonal stream runoff here. It's dry right now, but you can tell from the depression. Oh yeah, there's an outlet right there. But take a look at all of this yard space. Look a little further down and around. You can see it from the back. Beautifully treed. Just lovely. And right now I am walking on that access road. And access road is so that you can get to properties that aren't necessarily on a paved and maintained road. It's up to the property owners who use the access road as to how it's maintained, whether it gets plowed in the wintertime, etc., and so forth. This is a great lot. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to come over here so you can get a sense of, look at these trees. Nice mix of oak and pine. Of course, in the fall and in the winter, the oaks are going to drop their leaves after turning those brilliant oranges and yellows and browns and reds. And that'll open up the view just a little bit more of the yard down below. But right now, oh my gosh. And even, I wish you guys could smell this right now because it smells like summer camp. The smell of pine is so sweet and aromatic. And it's a beautiful day. It's a gorgeous day up here. All right, let us meet back up by the front door. So thanks for coming along with me as we're taking a look at this beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home built in 1977, located in Lake Arrowhead, California. And of course, because it's in Arrowhead Woods, it has full lake rights for private Lake Arrowhead. If you would like any information about this home or any property up here, whether it's from Crestline to Lake Arrowhead to Running Springs to Green Valley Lake to Big Bear, I'm your gal. And if you're thinking about selling your home, well, I know a little bit about doing that too. Take a moment if you would. Hit like, share, subscribe so that you don't miss any of our property tours or insider videos. I just put out one the other day explaining what lake rights are actually in Lake Arrowhead. I'll probably link it to the end of this video as a next to be viewed. But definitely give me a call at 909-442-1345 if you need any real estate help on the mountain. I'm Theresa Grant, your local realtor. That's bye for now.